Hey everybody, Boris here with BSPlaytime, and I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Talos Principle playthrough. If you guys were joining me for my last video, you recall that I had originally said I was just going to do a quick playthrough, show you what the game had to offer, but the game engrossed me so much that I just have to keep playing. I have to keep playing this game. For those of you that are kind of unfamiliar with it, Talos Principle is a more or less like a Portal-style puzzle-solving game where you have to think about where to move things, turn things on and off, various things of that nature, but it's extremely interesting because you're a robot that talks to God, and you're almost in like an old Romanesque, a very Hellenistic ancient ruin, let's say. So I'm not entirely sure what everything is all about yet, but it's heavily entrenched in philosophy. We're going to go ahead and get this going. But shortly after the video I did for part 1, I contacted the friend that I was originally talking about, who has a degree in philosophy. He's a very, very smart guy. Ended up getting to talk to him, and he had actually agreed to come out to where I'm at to be able to go through a few of the finer points of the philosophical nature of this game. So, for those of you that remember, this is where we ended things last time. Up here, top of the world. Absolutely beautiful. God, Elohim, warned me not to go into the tower. So we're not going to do that, because he said he would kill me. Now, I get the feeling that I don't actually have all the pieces necessary to be able to unlock this. Yeah. Definitely don't have that. I don't have B either. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, don't have B. Don't have B. And if you recall from the last playthrough that I did, the computers are extremely interesting. They're really, really cool, but I really feel like at this point, there's not... I don't want to go through every single one of them, just simply because that would take a lot of time. So we're going to continue on with the puzzle solving, and we're going to play the game in more of kind of an organic, natural way. Obviously, the game creators are going to expect us to read a few of the terminals. They're not going to expect us to dive into absolutely everything. So that is kind of what we're going to do. If it's there and it presents itself, we'll go ahead and explore it for a little bit, but it's not going to be for forever. I want to give the most natural gameplay feeling to this as I possibly can. And God, this is just so pretty. God, this game is just beautiful. And I don't necessarily mean from a graphics standpoint. Obviously, the game, it's got decent graphics. The lighting effects are good. There's a lot of really cool things that the game has to offer, but at the same time, it's the construction of everything. It's the way that everything looks. It really does truly feel like they just modeled this after some type of ancient Roman like ruin, which is absolutely fantastic. So we completed number 1, we completed number 2, can't get into 4 yet, so we're going to dive into number 3. Alright. Computer! Let's go to AI feedback. Keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and blah, blah, blah. That's a great topic, and I think it's discovered to suddenly come into being created by others as an experiment, to have all information about yourself, blah, blah. Beauty, would you judge humanity? Thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Alright, so we're gaining a little bit of information here. Straton of Stragera? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. I'm a little rusty in my Greek. But he was a materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school, an admirer of Aristotle. He was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. I do know a little bit about that, the notion of what can be observed, experienced, and what is something that is a fundamental truth. Though unpopular with many of his peers, his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. That is an absolute shame. Team leads. Oh, good lord. Oh, I find this kind of funny. So literally, the video that I just got done doing before I started playing Talos was Soma. Sun Wai Yang, Talos unit, formerly Soma. I find that to be a little bit unusual. And there is hex code down here. Okay. I'm curious if that's going to come into play later, but we are going to exit the terminal and we are going to continue on with the game. Alright. Stashed for later. Alright, let's do some exploring. Come around this way. Gates, there's one there. Machine gun. There's that. There's this guy. Which he's not doing anything. Door's locked. Okay. Now, potentially I have to... See, I would love to undo this one, but I know the second I do, it's going to kill me. Just like that. So we're going to rewind that, and we're going to start over. So, for those of you that missed the first portion of the video, this game is... It's a little bit difficult in the sense that you really have to think about things, and oh my goodness, you really have to think about how you're going to solve these puzzles, and a lot of it does become trial and error. So far, I have yet to really just truly walk straight into a puzzle that I just automatically knew the answer to, and I solved it immediately, maybe except for like 1 or 2 in the first area. But otherwise, the game's incredibly complex. It's very difficult. Okay, keys. Ah, for the door. Okay. Alright, that is not where I wanted to go. That is definitely not where I want to go. Come on, go away. Go away. Alright, we're going to use this. I am going to bring this over here. Pop it down right there to jam that guy. Take this one over here. And we're going to jam him. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna go exploring a little bit. Whoa. Jam that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this one on that guy. Bring this one over here. I'm curious as to what's back this direction. Alright, there's that. Take this, drop it right there. I should. Boom! There we go. Got it. So as I was saying, a lot of these puzzles can't just be completed outright just the second you walk into them. Sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error, which, in my opinion, is not a fault in the design. I know that there's a lot of people that will say that punishing a player by causing death or losing something repeatedly is just no good. But in a game like this, where death doesn't really mean anything, the puzzle might reset, and that's about the extent of it, not that big of a deal. Yeah, just so weird. Just stuff keeps glitching. And I'm fairly certain that it's the actual... I'm fairly certain that it's the actual, part of the game. I'm gonna put that one there. And then that's good. I'm gonna take this one. Set it right here, and take this one. Drop it there. Take this one. Do I need to go through fences? No, it doesn't look like it. But people continually punish players for dying and things like that, and it's generally regarded as something extremely negative. Oh, wow, they killed each other. It's generally regarded as something extremely negative in video games, that if you would design the video game better, you wouldn't have to do that, so on and so forth. But this game makes it so incredibly simple and easy to just start over that I feel as though, oh, hey, I feel as though that it's not really a punishment, it's me just kind of working things out. There is a star. And there is this. Let's... what? Okay, we're gonna take the star. Sigils are not enough. So yeah, so I really feel like this game has a pretty good dynamic with it. You're gonna die a few times, you're gonna have to start over, but you're not being punished. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just you start over. Not a big deal. Alright, an escalating problem. Alright. This has got to do something with it, right? Being able to come up this direction? I mean, if we wait for this guy to go on his path, I can trap him in there, right? You're gonna go up, and I'm gonna trap you. Here we go. You are not trapped, jerk. I don't like you. You kill me. Alright, I've only got the one, right? Okay. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna put this here. There might be another one around somewhere. No. What? Okay. So it's going to be using a lot of these. I don't have keys yet, so I need to find my keys. Alright, running around for a little... Ooh, back right up. Okay, so I need to bring that with me. How do I do that? So this is here. Okay, this one might take me a minute. Okay. Let's see what happens when I let that guy out. Let him through there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, your path is not... Your path does not lead me where I want this to go. Now, obviously, that's gonna... Okay, so I need the key. Okay, so I get this. This is going to be eventual. I'm just gonna run up here real quick. Wait for him to pass. Get him back into the locked area. We're just gonna do that. I'm gonna get him back into his cage. There we are. And I'm going to work on solving this puzzle. Okay. Now, is there a way to unlock this one? Because from what I'm seeing, there's not yet. It means that I need something else. There's got to be another one around here somewhere, because as far as I can tell, I can't take that one with me. Now, I know that I can jump over this right here, but I don't see how that actually helps me in getting this to the other side. Don't see how that would work. So, this can't obviously do anything to hurt me at the moment. I've got him trapped. But how do I get this through here? Because obviously I can't bring it with me through the other side. That's not helpful. Can't get through there yet. Need the key. So, I can go back once this is open. That's definitely something I can do, or once that's closed. Now, I can't seem to get the key, because I can't get in here. There's no direct line of sight, so I can't open that. So is there another jammer around here somewhere? So far, the answer has been no. An escalating problem. Obviously, I know that it has to do with going up and down the stairs. The title was clever enough. And I was clever enough to figure it out. But how do I do this? How do I get this to go with me? That is the big question. Alright, maybe I didn't think about this one hard enough. Just gonna jam you for a minute. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Okay. Awesome. Glad that we could leave it pretty vague. Now, this is the exit gate, so I'm definitely not getting through there. Yeah, definitely not getting through there. Okay. Accomplishments are not their own. Maybe I missed a QR code somewhere? Maybe there was something I didn't notice before. Can't jump over that. Not that I really think that... Not that I really think it would be that much of a help. Well, no, I do need to wait for this thing to go by. Because there's no way I'm going to get through there without it. Or with it in my way. That's a problem. Ah, knock it off. I can just jam it, I guess. No, I can't just jam it. Gotta put it up here. And wait. Okay. So how do I get this one? How do I get this gate? What is the secret? Oh, cool. There's a zoom function. That's new. I know, I know. Did I miss a set of stairs that takes me back and around? Am I missing something?
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Okay, Dad. I'm totally gonna do that. That is sound advice. So we're gonna go ahead and exit. Know your limits. Achievement, alright. So apparently I was supposed to do that. Apparently I was supposed to give up and just leave. Because I can't do stuff. Okay, my little flashy thing up in the top left is going off. I think that's probably a big indicator. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Alright, I have a feeling that this one's gonna have something to do with blowing up one of the sentry bots. I believe. We're going to see if there's one that comes near me. Okay, got the keys, perfect. So I can unlock this, open the gate, bring this with me this way. I can put this here. Okay, so I can't bring that with me there, but I can do this, grab this, put that here, grab this, put that there. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna... The glitches are weird. The glitches are funny. I know it's probably some part of the game, realistically, but I'm struggling to figure out exactly what it is. All right, well, we're just gonna go right over there. Done deal. Got that one. Good to go. So, as far as I know, I have completed this area to what I can... Whoa, what is this? What is this? What? Hey, man. Hey. Whoa. What the hell was that? I think I right-clicked on him and he disappeared. Maybe. I don't know. And that QR code does not want to scan. Interesting. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. I highly doubt it. But anyways, that is the one that I could not break. So we're going to go through here. Alright, so I did everything that I possibly could in 3, as far as I know. So we're going to go into 4, and we're going to try to figure this one out. Believe I was here already, and I failed on trying to get this one done. So we're just going to hop right to it. Push it further. Okay, so that's flashing. I don't know what that means. So this... I did unlock it, didn't I? I thought I unlocked that. You must unlock before you can use. I thought I did. Okay, so clearly there's something else that I need to do to unlock that completely. So I've got it. It's up. Now, I'm assuming there's got to be a puzzle or something. One of the Tetris key blocks that I need to solve. Ooh, you know what? I bet this is it. That one is there. That one is there. Got it. All right. Let's figure this out. Not a problem. I have now unlocked the turrets. Whatever the hell those do. All right.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Yes. And I am a child. I'm just a big old child. Alright. Pretty sure I unlocked this, so let's move forward. First puzzle. Yes, it's not flashing, no issues. This is going to teach me about these guys. Point at target. Alright, this one should be relatively easy. Click there, and there. Connect. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Branch it out. Let's go find these suckers. Ooh, you can do multiples. That is so fun. Let's see if there's... Okay, I need to connect that one up there to this one over here. Okay, so that does that one. Connect this to this and this. And got it. Perfect. So we just learned that we can connect these to multiple things, which is fantastic. Let's move on to the next one. Don't cross the streams. Thanks, Venkman. Alright, I'm just gonna grab these, put them over to the side, and figure out exactly what I need to do. Alright, so can't cross the streams. Can't cross the streams. Do I have more of these anywhere? Because it would be really easy for me to go around. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this one and connect it to this one and drop it. Perfect. And I can connect this to this and connect it. Perfect. All right. So we just learned that there are multiple colors and you can't cross them. So we're gonna have to work out different ways of doing things. And the final one above all that. All right, so clearly, is there one up there? No, there's not. But I'm willing to guess this one is just fine, but I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go here and drop it. Perfect. Man, we are so good at this game. Oh man, Dad would be so proud. And I got a propeller fin thingy. I don't know what that means, but I can unlock blocks now. And I think that is everything. It is indeed. We are going to exit these ruins, and we are going to continue down our god's path.